Today we'll be opening up a Power of the Force Deluxe Boba Fett.
Hit it, hit it, hit it. Get it going. Two mothers went to the park. It was kinda dark. In the daytime, Carl and Ryan in the daytime. Carl and Ryan in the daytime. Carl and Ryan, dope niggas, come by them in the bust you in the hip.
Go ahead, pop that.
Come
head.
on, you.
Come on, pop it.
Oh!
What's up, CCNRR fans? We are back and fresh for season 5. Can you believe it?
My question is, most seasons, like if you were on season 5,
Yes.
you would say you've been doing it for 5 years,
Yes.
right?
We've been only doing this for
a year.
like a year. That's it.
So
maybe a
how
year and a half.
It was
April. Yeah.
of 19.
Yes.
So and now it's August.
Yes. And we're pumping out 13, 14 episodes.
Yeah. So how is it that why are we only on year 2 technically?
That's true.
But we're on season 5.
I have no idea.
Because it's sad because like when we were kids, it would come out episode by episode or whatever. But in this world, if it's not hot off the freaking press,
you gotta
you're
keep going.
gone. You're in the wind.
You got to keep going.
The only way we can keep our 83 subscribers happy is just pumping out episodes.
Pumping out episodes.
They don't have to be good.
Yeah, there's no longer seasons. The toys, it's so fast and furious. You got to keep pumping the crap out.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
It's
dog years for
yes,
collectors.
Correct. And that's why we'll be dead when we're like 50.
That's right. That's true. So we have a pretty exciting episode.
We do.
And so, there's been a lot going on with this Hasbro Fan Friday.
A lot of Fan Fridays.
Yeah, and we've been talking about this because we don't know what is really for the fans, right? Because while they're releasing product, that's what you do, right? Like, there's no discounts. There's
Not that I know of.
Free shipping.
All it means,
per se.
all Fan Friday means for me is that it's just less money in my bank.
That's what it means. It means here's some more product for you to go buy, right? That's all it is.
Correct.
So,
and without going down a rabbit hole,
yes, because
we have had many discussions about rabbit
Yes.
holes. I literally have $1,000 worth of back orders right now.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And out of that $1,000, 3 or 4 of them are new molds.
Our new molds. So, but we do a lot of predictions on the CCNR.
We do.
And we've been right almost every time. So we said, you know what? Let's go back in the vault.
Yeah.
The CCNR vault.
Yep.
And look at some old shows that have never aired. And we found a show where we did a Fan Fest Friday.
We did.
And we were like...
We were ahead of the time.
We were ahead of the time. We've predicted the retro collection, the vintage collection. And here we are predicting Fan Friday for Hasbro, right?
Yeah.
And it is the likeness to a Fan Friday show that Hasbro does is uncanny.
The crazy thing is it was still called the CCNR show 20 years ago.
Yes.
Because CCNR has been around since 1991.
Yeah, that's right. So we thought that for the season opener, we would share with the fans our version of Fan Friday.
And I found this VHS in the boxes when I was digging through my boxes. I actually found the VHS tape, which I thought was gone. It's lost footage.
Yeah, I mean, that was right when our tape came out.
It's almost like when the episode The Rise of Skywalker came out, you're hoping all these deleted scenes are going to be on there with all the Force ghosts and stuff, and they don't give it to you.
They don't give it
We're
to
going to give it to the fans.
We don't hold back.
No, if we find it, we give it to them.
We give it to you. So we're going to share this old episode, throwback, retro, whatever you want to call it.
This is true vintage.
This is true vintage. And you be the judge because we want your comments about this original show
and see how many things we predict that we get right.
Yeah,
just keep a tally of all the things that we talk about 20 years ago, and we're spot on.
Yes, because we were a famous rap group back in the 90s, and this is as we were in our rapping. We were making music videos. We were like on the radio, locally, but. We were hot, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned.
Right, just getting this thing
What are you
ready.
doing, CC, we
trying-
gotta get this going.
I'm trying to fix the tracking on this thing. Hang on, let me zoom. Oh, it's zooming. This is a brand new audio
And
Vox.
look at this, the ladies like this. I've been practicing.
Oh, I like that.
All right,
Hang on, I'm
ready?
trying to make sure I get the titling right. Oh, there it is. All right,
look.
we're ready. We're ready.
What's up, man? We just got out of school.
School's over for today. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Just got off the bus.
Yeah.
And I am feeling good today.
I am too.
So, we're big stars here in our locality from rapping.
Correct.
But my mom let us stay in the basement, where we do our recording. But
Right.
now,
Right.
we're moving on to the next thing that we love.
Which is videotaping.
Videotaping. And you know what we got? It is a great time to be a Star Wars fan, right?
Dude, in less than a week. This time next week,
Yep.
episode.
It is going
drops.
to be the best movie of all time.
Dude, the trailers that have been out so far, I cannot wait. There's some new creatures called Gungans.
Gungans?
They look amazing. Is
They
there
look
battle?
amazing. They look, yes. Is there any?
No.
No. It's going to be the best.
I can't wait.
It
It's
is
a great
such
time.
a great time to be a Star Wars
And
fan.
we have filed a petition
Yep.
to Kenner
Yes.
and to Lucas
We are demanding,
that today,
yes,
which is May 4th,
4th, right?
so May the
The
4th be with you.
Be with you. We want this to be a national holiday.
So we have made a petition to make
Yes.
May the 4th a Star
No
Wars-
school,
nothing.
no work.
Nothing.
This is a celebration day.
You can rip up your VHS tapes
Yes.
and watch Star Wars all day.
All day
You can
long.
watch all 3 episodes.
Yes.
This is-
That's
That's
what-
it. And
that's
your
what-
Ewok Adventures.
And Ewok Adventures.
That's all we got.
And the toys that we can buy, I started collecting for the first time
Since the 80s.
since when we were little kids.
Correct. And we
And
had
there's
our-
no movies.
Right.
Power of the Force toys.
Could
you can't get any better.
Could you ask for a better line of toys?
No.
Kenner
It's
nailed it out of the
park. And to make things even better, I was saving up. I was going to get those new Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm going to cut lawns and get something even better. And my girlfriend and I went to the store, and look what we found.
You found
Only $80.
You got Leia?
Leia, look at that. Look at the face. That is, they're doing photoreal
Dude, this-
technology on this figure.
This figure is going to be the yak face
Yes.
of the original line. I don't have mine. I can only find one that was open at Blockbuster.
I mean, this is, look at this.
I paid $50 for an open box.
Open one, $80, and I
That thing is
got
going to
it.
be worth thousands.
I can't wait.
This line is going to be worth I'm going to be able to retire early.
You are.
Because I've
You
been
are.
collecting all of it.
You're going to be able to stop working at the barbecue.
Right.
For your second job.
And just
And
retire off
retire. So I'm excited. So we have May the 4th, we got episode 1,
Episode 1's coming.
and for our fans that we're gonna grow,
Yes.
we're doing this thing called Fan Fest Friday. Because you work at,
Media play,
which is CDs,
Yep.
cassettes,
books, movies.
I mean,
I work in the movie department.
yeah, you can't get.
I get all the insights.
CDs are the new thing.
Yes.
Right? And I work at the best place on earth, the only place on earth to get toys,
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
Which is going to be around forever.
Right?
I mean, that's not going
Because
anywhere.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah.
So we have, the first thing I'm excited about is we have all the people who've been used to watching the Star Wars trilogy
Correct.
that's been out for a while.
Yes.
Right? But now...
This is the digitally remastered one.
Right. But nothing compares to this special edition
Yes.
widescreen.
Gotta have widescreen.
I don't
Widescreen
even,
is
what
all-
is widescreen?
It's all the rage.
What is
My dad can't watch it because he says it makes the picture smaller on our 25-inch TV.
What does it do?
It puts those black lines at the top
Oh,
of the
my
bottom.
mom says she doesn't like
They
this
don't
either.
like it.
They say it does get the picture smaller.
Right, but if you're a true film aficionado like
Uh-huh.
us,
Yes.
you know that you're getting the entire picture.
You're getting the size.
Yes, so it stretches everything out so you can
Yes.
see things that you normally wouldn't see.
So this is the definitive best
You're
version
never going to get a better quality product
than
than
this.
this. This is 480.
480p. What is that?
I don't know. How do they say?
They just say it's THX Digitally remastered. And
Digitally.
You know what I'm excited about?
The new scenes.
The new scenes.
Yes.
Look at that. Jabba the Hutt is computer animated, imported into the movie.
How are they going to do that?
Look at those graphics.
Oh, I can't wait.
Look at that.
It's going to be awesome.
You see that?
So we're going to watch this.
We're going to watch this.
Yes, they're going to have some amazing features. I heard that for Return of the Jedi, they put a dance scene in.
A dance scene.
A dance scene.
Ooh, I like that lady, the green lady,
Yes.
Ula.
Yes.
I like her.
She's in it. She
Oh,
had
I
a bigger
can't
scene.
wait.
They came back.
And there's not going to be another version of Star Wars.
No, this is it.
This is it.
You'll never get another tape or nothing.
This is the best version.
Yes.
So go out and get
Yes.
the special edition.
So let's make see. The reason why we're doing this show is because we have these awesome jobs. I work
Yes.
in the video department.
Yes.
And you work in the toy store.
Yes.
Now my place sells toys, but because I have access to the DOS system.
Uh-huh.
I can order things that aren't even out yet.
Oh.
And I can get them shipped to the store. So we
Okay.
have an unveiling of goodies
Goodies.
of toys that aren't going to be out for
No.
a long, because Kenner is so innovative.
Uh-huh.
They have stuff lined up already for supposedly episode.
Ooh. And so that's why this is Fan Fest Friday. I've been practicing.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
like
practicing for the prom.
Yeah,
You
get
like
ready.
that?
Oh,
You like that?
I like that.
So we are going to do an awesome show for the fans, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get into it.
Dude, we're gonna have the best life.
I'm so happy. I'm living in my mom's basement.
This show is gonna take off, and in like
Yeah.
20 years, we're gonna be millionaires.
Unbelievable. With all those Power of the Force figures.
Oh, can't wait.
So tell them what you got.
All right, so
this is not the official start yet.
no. So I just wanted to show you some stuff that's gonna be coming out soon.
Uh-huh.
George Lucas is a visionary.
He is a visionary.
He's getting ready to make 3 amazing movies.
Uh-huh.
Episode 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-huh.
So over the next 6 years, we get to watch Star Wars movies in the theater brand new, right?
We're going to have episodes 1, 2, 3.
I can't wait.
4, 5, and 6.
I'm tingling. So
Yes.
I was able to get into the DOS system,
Uh-huh.
and I found these audiobooks,
Oh.
VHS or cassettes.
He's dropping cassettes like we're dropping the CCNR in the daytime.
And this is top line. Dialogue, the best sound to go.
Oh.
And it has a sweet VHS, two-sided.
You mean a cassette?
Cassette.
A
Sorry.
cassette.
I'm so excited.
So who you taking to the prom?
This girl I started dating. I
You
like her.
taking Marvetta?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
why you're excited.
I am excited.
You wrote her that note, and
I
she was
did.
like,
She was like,
"Yeah."
She checked. Yes.
Yeah.
I got a tent and everything.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
You
so-
bring Vaseline?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all you use.
Yes,
So
Vaseline.
this is episode 7.
7.
This is going to be after Return of the Jedi.
You talking about after the Ewoks?
Yes.
Okay.
So they have made 3.
3 of
Dark Empire 2, 1, and then Empire's End.
Okay.
So George Lucas is so busy making these new films that
Uh-huh.
he's already made 3. He already knows what's going to happen.
He knows the whole thing.
Yes. So we are going to learn about Anakin now.
Uh-huh.
This is going to focus on Luke and Leia and Han and their children.
Oh, so Luke.
Yes, Luke.
I love Luke.
This is going to focus on Luke.
Only on Luke.
Look.
So you wait a second.
Luke.
Wait. So this whole thing is focused on
It's
Luke
about
being
Luke.
a Jedi.
Yeah, this is all about Luke's journey.
Luke's journey, because that's Star Wars, right?
Because he's the main character.
Wait, but Star Wars, right? It's going to be
The
Luke's
Skywalker
story.
saga.
The saga. It's actually going to be a Skywalker.
It's going to be
saga.
this is going to be the rise of Skywalker.
The rise of Skywalker in
Yeah.
this, and what he
He's
does.
the last Jedi.
He is the.
And he's going to awaken the Force.
And is he going to build a whole army
Yes, of Jedi.
of Jedis?
Yes. So these books are actually, they're not audiobooks, they're movies.
They're movies.
So you can go in your room, turn off your lights, and
Uh-huh.
just listen, and it's like listening to a movie.
Of episode 7,
Yeah,
8,
it's
and
a
9.
sneak-
And you said Billy D's up in there
Billy
too.
D. Williams is actually playing Lando.
He's playing Lando.
These are amazing.
So what you're saying, these are going to be the movies. They're going to make
Who
the
knows?
movies out of these.
Yes, so supposedly these are essentially the templates for episodes 7, 8, and 9. So
Wow.
Dark Empire, Dark Empire 1 or 2,
Uh-huh.
and then Empire's End. And I heard that Boba Fett is still alive.
Okay.
Okay, you have Luke and Leia and Han and Billy and all of them.
On Chewie,
They're all in it.
they're all in it.
They have the kids,
Uh-huh.
all
No,
the
who are-
Anakin,
Uh-huh.
and all their other kids. They
Okay.
have 3 kids.
3 kids.
Okay. C-3PO, R2, the main droids. They're
Yeah.
still the main droids.
They're the main droid. There is no other droid.
No, it's them.
They're not going to have any of these weird droids
No.
What about stormtroopers? Are they going to be shiny or silver, or are they
No.
going to be just classic
because
stormtroopers?
what's cool about this is the Empire is fallen.
Okay.
It's 7. This
Right.
is 7.
And when they bring them back, they're not going to be something else like
No.
First Order.
No,
or anything.
and if you realize at the end of Dark Empire
Uh-huh.
that Luke uncovers that there's these clones and the Emperor is still alive.
Wow.
He's going to fight the Emperor again. So you need to walk. I got these for you.
All right, I'm gonna have to when we listen to our new demo.
Yes.
We're gonna have to listen to this.
This is the future of Star Wars.
Right
This
here.
is going to take Star Wars into the next galaxy.
I can't wait.
So we have 6 more films to look forward to.
I can't wait.
Lucas is a genius.
He is a pure genius, and why would he ever give it away?
No, it's always going to be Lucas.
Right. Everyone loves Lucas.
Lucas is going to be the next Disney.
All right. Well, we're gonna come back. Hey, who are you taking to the prom again?
Marvetta.
Marvetta. That's right. I can't wait. I brought a jug of Vaseline.
It's all the biggest one I can find.
All right. All right. Let's get into it.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm practicing for the prom.
Oh, okay.
So we have some new products that no one has ever seen before.
Correct.
This is amazing.
It is. This is gonna be the future of toy collecting.
This is toy collecting. Everyone that's watching,
Yes.
This is amazing.
I can't believe
We're
we got
so
this.
excited.
Yes.
And at the end, we're going to take questions
Yes.
from our fans
Mhm.
about how awesome this is, right?
But how are we gonna do that? This is a VHS tape.
We had people from school write in,
Oh.
and we had some people going to come over later
Okay.
and do it for
Is your
us.
mom gonna allow him to come over?
Maybe. We'll
Okay.
see.
All
We'll,
right.
we'll have to see.
So.
So tell them the news about
Okay.
this.
So these figures are this new thing they're trying called 6-inch figures.
6-inch figures.
Right. So normally the original figures were 3 3/4.
Yeah, they were like this big.
Right.
This
right.
big, right?
So this new company it's not a new company, but it's new to making Star Wars toys.
That's right.
Bought Kenner. Can you believe that?
I can't
I thought
believe-
Kenner was never going to go away.
I mean, they were making the $6 million man.
Right. So this company called Hasbro.
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 Hasbro. They have a
Hasbro.
happy face. So
Hasbro.
that must mean we're going to be happy.
Okay. So they make G.I. Joe toys.
Yes.
So
Fully articulated
right.
figures, right?
So they are making Episode 1 lines.
Episode 1 line toys.
But these are special because these are 6-inch.
6 inches.
Right. You know all about 6 inches.
Yeah, I do. If you unsheath it, it's about 6 inches. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got.
So we're gonna open these 6-inch.
So these
toys.
have never been shown before.
No, these are not available.
And the fans have to get these.
These are gonna be worth a ton of money.
Ton of money. So let's see.
These just so to feed in, these are called pit droids.
Pit droids.
And they're gonna be during some sequence, some NASCAR type sequence in Episode 1.
In NASCAR. Are they
Some
incorporating?
racing scene. Oh. It's
Oh.
amazing.
Look at these. Let's see here. Look at all of these wrappings.
This is all to make sure that these guys were secured in their box.
They actually put this type of care, this new company, into these.
If they're gonna put this type of care into their toys, they have a long line of toys coming.
Yeah, and what is this? What would you call this?
I would call this debris.
Debris.
Yeah, this is just debris.
Debris. All right.
So let's get past the debris.
Yeah, let's get
Leave it
right
right
there.
there.
Let's put it right there.
And we're gonna show these figures for all their glory.
Yes.
I'm so excited. This is a brand new mold
brand new mold.
it's essentially like almost like the R2D2, but
Yes.
this guy's called R2A6.
A6.
Yeah, and he's green.
He's green.
Right.
Okay.
But look at that. Look at the attention to detail.
I mean, that figure looks repainted to me, but why? They would never do that.
No.
This was a brand new
this is
figure.
a brand new figure. This figure is going to be a part. It says that he is going to be a huge character in this movie.
In this movie. All
And
right.
so this is, look at it, even has wheels.
Look at that. That is something to think about getting.
Yeah, that's going to be worth some
For
money.
the fans, they have to get that.
And
First reveal
of
the CC&R
Only
show.
here.
Only here that you get this.
these creatures are called pit droids.
Pit droids.
Okay, and like I told you, these are some NASCAR type scene.
Okay.
There's a leak that there's supposed to be some kind of look at this. Look
Oh, look at that articulation.
at that.
Mine doesn't do that.
Look.
Look at that. Mine doesn't do that.
No, look.
Yours bends over? Mine.
Oh,
Oh, well, sorry.
These are called pit droids.
Pit droids.
And I was under these are going to be a fan favorite.
And
I heard these have a huge role in the movie.
Do they?
Yeah,
well,
massive.
and they've put in a lot of
A
articulation.
ton of, I mean, they bend down. Look, almost like even their neck goes back.
This one is a little tight.
Look,
Look at that.
look. Look at that. Look at that. What does it look like he's doing right there?
It looks like he got into my mom's X-Lax. They got a lot of articulation in this.
So let me ask you a question. Do you like these figures better than 3 3/4? Like, do you think this is the future?
I think this is the future.
You think that one day they're gonna this new Hasbro is gonna make a full line of just 6-inch figures?
I think we're going to see that. I think Hasbro is going to do it for the collectors and do one line of figures maybe, and that's it for collectors.
So maybe do like the movie lines?
Yeah, maybe do a little pocket of like 20 figures, and then we'll kill that.
Yeah.
And then they start over with something else.
So you can always buy and choose.
Right.
But they're not going to drag anything longer than just
no.
one.
I mean, they have a smiley face in their name,
They
right?
want the fans to be happy.
They want fans and collectors to be happy.
Maybe
right?
one day in the future we'll get a nice line of just these figures, like almost like a, what would you call it?
I don't know. I like this one because he's dark. He's a dark color.
Yeah.
So maybe in honor of the first 6-inch,
Yeah.
we call it the Black Series.
That would be cool because it's kind of like, it's like sleek.
Yes.
The design is there, and the
Yes.
box is already black anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe
That's
just call
what I
it
was
the Black
thinking.
Series.
Call it the Black Series.
Dude, there could be a future in this with this Hasbro.
And Hasbro knows how to make their figures stand.
Look at that.
There we go. Fan Friday.
Only here.
We even got some next level stuff here.
This is a new line they're doing.
Yeah.
It's just for kids, like young kids.
Are you sure this is not for collectors?
Make
Because
it.
I kind of want these.
Well, you know what? This is actually like a set.
Look at that Chewbacca. What collector would not buy this? This would never be a peg warmer.
This one has Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Look at that. What is on his arm?
So it looks like they replaced their normal weapons.
Uh-huh.
This is, by the way, this is coming out at Christmas.
At Christmas. Reveal. So awesome.
Yes.
Fans got to go get them.
Yes.
Everyone's got to go get these. Everyone's going to want these.
Everyone.
Everyone.
This is going to be a collector's item.
Collector's item.
So
Okay.
we'll break into them.
Let's break into
All
them.
right. Oh, look at this.
I feel like it's Christmas.
It's Christmas in my pants.
Oh.
But check this out. Look at this Boba Fett. Oh, there's so much. They got protection holding this guy in too.
Oh. Oh.
It smell good?
Oh, they smell so good.
Oh, God.
Oh. Yeah.
So look. They made Christmas lights around his blaster. Look at that.
Look at
He's
this.
got Christmas lights that go around his blaster, but they come off.
Look at this.
Dude, look at all these accessories.
This is amazing.
Look, and then he's got his blaster.
And he's got his.
This is freaking amazing. How did we get this stuff so early?
We got the connections.
We have
already.
the insights.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at this little sheath. Look at at that. Look at that.
Look, Darth Vader's got one too.
He's got one too.
Look, but look. Oh, he's got a candy cane.
Do you think we can use this after the prom?
Yes.
This would fit.
Yes, I think it would. Look, Darth Vader's got one too.
We each have one.
Yes.
Holy mushroom caps.
Look, see? Just goes on like that.
Look at
Merry
that.
Christmas! What is that? That was a loud no. What is that?
I don't know, because
He would never say that.
He would never say that with a hat on
Look,
like that.
look. There's a hidden feature
Oh,
here. Look.
Look at Hasbro.
Oh! Red Rocket.
Red Rocket.
Got his lightsaber.
Let me see that again. Oh, look at that. Like this.
Isn't that awesome? So look, when Christmas is over,
When it's over.
you have an extra. Look at that vinyl cape.
Wow, they went extra on these. They went extra. Look at this Han Solo. Look at this blaster, dude.
Good, that
What
was
is
like
this umbilical cord
I don't
going on?
know. A lot
Here
of
we go.
debris with these things.
Look at this. Look at this fully posable, dude. He's got one posable arm. That's it. But then
Wow.
you put this wreath. Look at this. Oh, Yes.
And look, I have a matching stormtrooper with a wreath.
This is amazing.
This is freaking amazing.
This is-
Look, it just comes off,
It just comes
and
off.
then Christmas is over. Look at this.
What is all this?
Hasbro is so amazing that they don't even want to hide what they're coming out with.
Why would you hide the figures?
That's what I'm saying. Look, they're
This
showing
is
you.
so cool. And we're gonna show you fans
Yes.
what to expect.
They are showing you things for the next 3 movies.
Next 3 movies. Look at all this stuff. Look at this guy.
What is that?
Look at those goat eyes.
That's gonna be the new Yoda.
His name is Jar Jar Binks. What role do you think he is?
I think he's gonna have a huge role.
I wonder if it's a new lightsaber. Look at that lightsaber.
Maybe it
he's
is.
holding
Maybe they're
there.
new Force keepers.
Unbelievable.
This is gonna be awesome. Look at this. They got the sail skiff, the Jabba skiff.
This is amazing.
This is awesome.
Look at that picture,
And look
guys.
at this poster. This is
Look
like
at
in the
that.
future. Look, Padme is pregnant.
Oh, what does that mean?
I don't know.
Look at
What
this.
are these things?
What are those guys?
Is that a stormtrooper? This is going to be amazing.
This is going to be amazing.
They're
This is the Fan Fest Friday you've been looking for.
God.
All right, let's keep moving on. Let's do some more awesome reveals.
All right.
Because we know our fans love this
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
Who wouldn't want a Chewbacca that looks like this?
Yeah, but my question is, now no Christmas.
No
So you
Christmas?
Can, these are multi-purpose tools.
I mean, they have gone all the way.
Look at this. He can beat up a stormtrooper with a Christmas tree. Look.
Oh, look at that.
And then Boba Fett can come in and shoot him with some lights.
Wow. Do you think this would fit?
Yes, I do.
Nice. All right. Let's move on for the fans for the next reveal from Hasbro. So, CC, I was working the late shift.
Yeah, what's that, like 8 o'clock?
And it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And in the back, they have loads of figures to put out on the shelves. When they say put those figures out, there's thousands of figures.
They have whole aisles.
Cases. I counted 30 cases of figures.
Oh,
What I know, right? Who would not want all those figures?
Can't wait.
So I cracked into one in the special vault.
special vault.
And they're coming out with these things called sneak peek figures.
What?
Yes, and for Fan Fest Friday, we are going to reveal them because we know you are going to want them. They're so cool. This is amazing.
It's going to be more than amazing.
It's going to be amazing. So let's go.
But what is this a sneak peek for?
The sneak peek is for episode 2.
What?
Yes.
So episode 1 toys just came out.
Yes,
And
but
they're
see,
already doing sneak peeks?
This company Hasbro
Yeah.
is so futuristic.
Yeah.
They are getting the figures ready for the next movie.
So they don't want you. They're not trying to be secretive.
No,
Even like Kenner, when they blocked out figures, you couldn't see them in the back of the
you
card
can
back.
see those Ewoks.
They want
right?
you to know what you're getting.
Yes, they want to say
Wow.
this company to me is already starting off on the right foot.
Full disclosure,
Yes.
they want you to see everything.
They want
no
you to-
secrets.
So they're like, if you want to cut the grass, you go cut the grass.
Because
so
this
that-
is coming out in a year.
'cause
Or
you
2
can buy-
years.
Right.
This is 2
And
years.
these are ready now if you want to buy them.
Right.
But they're doing this thing called a pre-order with the preview figures.
Wait. Pre-order. What does that mean?
From what I understand is you write them a letter.
Yeah.
There's this thing called the internet.
Yeah, I don't have a computer yet.
Oh, yeah, I know, and I don't either. But apparently, you can write them a letter.
A real letter or an electronic?
I think
Letter.
it's called an email.
An email.
And what you do with that is you say, I want to pre-order these figures, and they take your name down, and you send them a check in the mail, and then they mail these out 3 years from now.
That is front line.
That is innovation.
That is amazing.
Like you've never seen it.
All right, so we're actually going to be able to open these?
We're opening these because we don't care about the packaging. Like they don't care about how much plastic
Right.
goes into this. Because they know that you're going to rip these open.
So these 4 figures, are they even in the first movie?
I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't know.
Because
this movie's called Attack of the Clones.
they already put the title out?
It is episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Holy crap!
Now, let me ask you a question, CC. This is called a clone trooper.
Clone Trooper.
Do you think...
Does that have to do with the Clone Wars that Obi-Wan talked about?
Maybe.
Oh my God.
George Lucas is a visionary.
He is beyond visionary.
He's a visionary.
Could you imagine where he's going to be in 30 years?
I don't know.
How far is he going to take it?
I don't know how he's going to take it. But he's going to be around to do 7, 8, and 9. We know that.
So we have 4 figures. We have a Clone Trooper, which you have.
Yes.
I'm holding a figure that, to me, is going to be... First of all, you know what it looks like, right?
That looks like Boba
Look at the name.
Fett.
Jango Fett.
Jango Fett.
So Jango Fett, I don't know if he's related to Boba Fett.
I don't know.
I don't know, but he looks like Boba. He just has his coloration's a little different. He's got blue and this type of steel. I don't know what kind of steel.
I don't know what kind of steel that is.
It's like a very shimmery, besky.
Yeah, like a
Almost like a, I don't know, it's a very special metal.
It's a special metal. Maybe
Maybe they should call it Beskar.
that'd be a cool name.
Okay, so we're gonna call it Beskar.
Beskar
Steel.
Beskar
But this
Steel.
is Boba Fett 2.0.
2.0.
And
Now
then-
let me ask you a question. Do you think we're only going to get one of these clone troopers, or do you think that Hasbro would be like, no, we're going to screw the fans and just make 1,000 of them?
No,
over
you're
the
gonna
next...
get one Clone Trooper, and then you're gonna get all the other creatures of the Star Wars universe.
Right, that's what I would think.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And then you get this droid
What?
R3T7.
Look at the quality of that.
Look at that freaking head.
What is that?
Look, I want to tickle the head on that.
God.
Look at that.
All right, and then we have another one. It looks like a girl, maybe, I don't know, but it's called Zam Wessel.
Zam Wessel.
And she has a blaster, another blaster, and a weird, like, action scene. They're going to use so many accessories.
This is unbelievable.
This is insane. This is insane.
So fans, awesome. Gotta go pick them up.
Well,
Pre-order.
Pre-order pickup.
Pre-order.
This
these
is almost like the early bird.
This is like an early bird
Hasbro
special.
said Kenner did it right in 77.
Yes.
We're going to do it now.
We're gonna do it now
For
the next
03.
for 03. That they're available in 3 years. So-
02.
Yeah. So pre-order these things,
Wow.
and you'll have them in 3 years.
Wow. You know what? I can't wait. I'm opening them now.
You're opening?
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
we're doing it for the fans. Oh, look at that bubble.
Oh,
Look at this. Dude, I can't open this.
it's like glue on
It's
it.
like glue. Oh, yes, look at this.
Look at this, dude. Look what they did. So they wanted to make sure that the guns didn't come out of his hand. They put rubber bands around his hands.
Rubber bands. They did that here
Look
too.
at that. Look at that action pose.
Look at this action pose
Look
here.
at that. He's got his little his sight and his blasters. He's got a rocket. And look, the rocket actually comes off.
Oh, look at that. How do you...
Look.
What is this blast?
Look at that. Look at that action pose.
Look at that. Let me
Look.
see if you can do it.
Oh, my knees.
My back.
Skateboarding accident.
Oh, gosh.
Look, you can have blast. Look at the realistic flames that blow out of those blasters.
Blow out. Look at this. Oh,
Take cover! Look at this piece of
and we're back.
yeah.
We're getting ready to open another figure for the fans so that they can go out and see it and buy it.
Look at these toys.
Look at this. Look how much plastic is in
Yeah,
it.
they don't care.
Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, this has got a retractable red rocket.
Don't break it. Look at that. Look at this weird figure. I don't know what to make of this person.
Look at this electricity.
This figure is going to be super elusive. Look at the articulation.
Oh, you hear that? Listen.
I like that.
That's
It's like an ode to the original.
Like the R2.
Look at the articulation. Look. I mean, look at the arm movement. Look. Look at the head.
Look at the head
Look
on
at
that
that.
thing. Oh, it's even.
Look,
What is
look.
that? Is that like a ball joint they're using? Oh, look at that.
I mean, it's tight. Look at this. And that arm, look.
It's got a rubber band rivet.
Look. Oh.
Oh, what?
What is
What
that?
is that? What do we call that?
She's got a elbow joint.
Wow. They are even putting in G.I. Joe articulation.
Look at that
into
leg
these.
articulation. Look at that.
Look at that. Look, dude. It looks like it's even got a sheath for the gun.
I could take that gun out of a rubber band hands and sheath it through the little holster.
Hasbro is
And
so
look at that blaster.
forward.
And look, they
thinking.
keep giving you these action
crazy
bolts.
accessories. Look at this guy. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
First of many for these amazing figures. Look, they have them all in action poses, so you can make them fight. Look at
know.
this R2. I mean, this is what I don't know what this is.
It's some sign.
Is he getting shocked?
He's getting electricity. He's got electricity on him.
Dude, I love the clear dome head.
I know.
Maybe one day the Hasbro will make these things called a Build-A-Droid, where you can
Ooh.
actually put
You could take it apart.
yeah
and build
make-
one.
How cool would that be to make a droid?
Yes.
Like different color legs,
Yes.
little hats on top.
That would be amazing.
That would be more than amazing.
So fans, gotta go out and buy these.
Pre-order.
Pre-order these now.
So these are the first 4 figures for episode 2.
2.
Episode 1 figures have been out for about, what, 3-4 weeks
Yes,
now?
yes.
So you now can get the jump on episode 2 figures.
Right now.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
You like that R2?
I do like that R2.
All right, so this is one of the best reveals on the show.
This is amazing.
Okay, this, we can't even open these.
We can't even open these.
These are on loan from Hasbro. They gave them to us and said, we want to show the fans what we're going to be doing for these movies.
Okay.
So in case you can't get these sneak peek figures that are amazing.
For 3 years.
Yeah, and these are retailing at only $13.99.
13. That's a good price.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're going to get
For all that articulation.
yeah, look at all those action scenes. So you're going to get these 4 figures now if you pre-order them in 3 years.
Okay.
But just in case you can't get them because they get sold out,
Uh-huh.
they want to show you these are the new card backs they're coming out with. They're going to have
new-
multiple card backs.
Multiple
But
different card
in case you
backs.
can't get this Django Fett, you'll be able to get this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. This one comes with a meteorite.
That-
this one's helmets come off. Look at that.
That one looks like my grandpa. Look at that beard.
Yeah. So you'll be able to get 4 different versions of him,
4
which
different...
I think is amazing.
I would pay
Yeah.
for 4 of the same figures. And you have if
Another
you
box.
want, you can pick the box.
So look at this is how ingenious this new company is. Look at this. Okay, so you're gonna get all these different versions of Django Fett. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Boom. Boom.
all collection 1.
Look.
All
Boom.
collection.
Look at all these Djangos. But just in case you can't get them on this card, you can get the same one on that card.
on that card.
So it's almost like it's almost kind of like a variant, maybe like
Yeah.
a variant version.
Yeah.
Because look, even the back of it is different. Look.
Yes.
So you know it's not the same. It's the same, but it's not the same.
It's not, because you know it's the same.
Right.
Because of the collection
Right.
1.
Collection 1, Django Fett.
Django
And
Fett.
this is number 2 of 13.
This is number 20.
So they're different, but they're not.
They're not. They are the same,
But they're not.
but they're different.
How awesome is that?
Yes.
Fans are gonna go crazy.
I would have thought of that, but they thought of it first.
So we have these, which we have to put these back and ship them back.
We have to ship those
But
back.
you're also gonna be able to get your Zam Wessel again, a new
Same-
version of
a
that.
Same figure.
Same figure, new box.
New box.
You'll be able to get multiple. So we talked about earlier.
Yes.
You can army build
What did Army build?
clone troopers, which means they want you to buy all the different versions of them, so you have a battle scene. Oh my God, you okay?
Oh,
Look at that. This one has red
Holy-
and yellow on them.
holy proms with that Vaseline.
So these are just a little sneak peek
Yes.
in reference to what it's going to look like in a few years. So if you don't pre-orders,
Mm-hmm.
these will be in stores.
In stores, multiple versions.
Yeah.
We on the CCNR show called them variants.
That's what we're going to call them, variants.
And there couldn't have been anything better for the collectors
No.
than getting the same figure on like 10 different cards.
You know, maybe one day,
Uh-huh.
because right now we're knuckle deep into the Power of the Force line,
Knuckle deep.
right? And we are now starting. We're now starting to
Knuckle deep into Power of the Force
And episode one.
Dirty Ass.
Yes,
Yes.
but episode 1 toys.
Episode 1 toys.
Correct.
Yes.
But could you imagine one day once they're done with the movies,
Uh-huh.
if they do these like throwback collector lines?
Yes.
Where like maybe you like have like the vintage style card back from like
Yes,
the 70s and 80s.
from like Kenners.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you make this collection called a vintage collection
Uh-huh.
where like you put this amazing new toy
Yes.
in a card,
I'm following you.
but with the original like backing.
Yes.
So like this cool articulated figure.
I think I would buy that.
Right, and then but have it on an original card back.
Yes.
So make a new Leia, new mold,
New mold.
but the original cards.
Okay, with all this articulation.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that idea.
Go ahead.
But I even got a better idea.
What's that? What's that?
Why don't we take the vintage older card,
Yeah.
right? And like the newer stuff, you know how they throw it in the bin at Toys R Us?
Mhm.
And you gotta kind of pick them out?
Yeah, they get a little beat up.
And they get chafed on
Yeah,
the sides?
yeah.
We should do the old cards and chafe them up
Okay.
and call it something like, what? What should we do?
Well, it would kind of be like retro-y.
Yeah, it would be kind of retro.
So like maybe like so you're saying the original molds
the original molds
on an original card,
on an original
but
card.
kind of beat up
Beat up because they throw them in the bins.
It's been 40 years.
Yeah,
at this
because
point.
when I have to clean up,
Right.
you know, I'm the what do they call those guys?
The janitor?
The kids get them out all over because the whole thing is full of toys.
There's so many toys.
There's so many
And people are
figures.
just ripping them off trying to find them.
Right, and then I have to clean them up and throw them in the bin.
Right. So when they do that, they get dinged.
They get
kind of
dinged out.
dented.
Yes. So for collectors, why don't we suggest they do that?
Yeah, because then it would show the difference between the vintage and then the retro, and it
Yes.
would look beat up like the old toys. That's what we
Yeah.
want. We want beat up cards.
I want to beat up cars.
Now, question: would you run those lines concurrent or consecutive together?
I think I would do them at the same time.
Wow.
Because that makes sense.
And
to
maybe
me.
with these new 6-inch figures that we're calling Black Series,
Uh-huh.
maybe like down the road they can do like anniversary sets.
Yes.
And put the big figure
Yes.
on the vintage card
Yes.
and call it like the anniversary collection.
Yes. Because there's going to be anniversaries of our favorite movie.
Right, because you figure Star Wars turned 22 years old this year.
Yes.
So you're going to have like the 30th anniversary of Star Wars.
Yes.
And put these bad boys on an original card.
Yes.
Wow.
That would be amazing.
And you have all of them at the same time.
yes. All at the same time.
Oh, dude. Could you imagine a day like that?
No.
Where it's just endless toys?
It never ends. Fan Fest Friday! So we saved the best for last.
I think we did.
And after that, we're going to have some questions.
We are.
All right, so let's clean all this up.
Okay.
And give them the best reveal of the show. Beep boop, beep boop. Oh, so much shit. Beep boop, beep boop.
Well, this is the most amazing part.
This is the big reveal.
This is the grand finale.
of the CCNR Fan Fest Friday. You don't get it like you get it here.
I've already broken this blanket in.
Now, did you have to pre-order this?
No.
No.
You can
Hasbro had this ready
These are
today.
ready to go. These are ready to go.
Wow.
You can
All
get
right.
these anywhere. So I'm going to start with, you start with yours.
So this is the episode 1 sheet set.
What?
You get sheets and pillowcases in here.
What? And look, it's got Anakin, this creature that has goggles on him. And look, that's the pod race. This is all the NASCAR stuff we talked about.
Look at that.
What? It's gonna be amazing.
It's amazing. You get these sheets. Look at that. Look, it says Pod Racer like a NASCAR.
Pod racing is gonna be the biggest thing to ever happen to Star Wars.
It is. It is. It's a twin set. Pick them up. The most amazing thing you've ever seen.
And you can get those everywhere.
You can get these right now at the stores.
All right, so this is the best piece.
This is what we've been saving
Yes.
to the finale.
Look at this. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Let's
Look
see.
at this quilt.
Look at that.
This is gonna be the star of the show.
Star of the show.
What is he doing?
Look, I'm
Oh,
growing.
you're dancing. Yeah.
Star
yeah,
at the
yeah,
show.
Yeah.
I'm using this at the prom.
Dude, this
Look
is
at
Anakin.
Anakin.
It says his name on the bottom.
Anakin Skywalker.
It's got, look at this, look at this.
Is that a NASCAR right there?
This is the NASCAR race.
Who is that?
That's that creature with the goggles.
Oh, look at this. Fans,
Look at
this is amazing.
Oh my, I can't wait. This is gonna keep me so warm at night.
Look at this. Look how detailed this is.
I can't wait.
You can snuggle in this.
Yes.
Like you've never snuggled before with your loved one.
Yes.
Or your cat.
Yes.
Or your dog. or your gerbils,
Yes.
or whatever you need to snuggle with,
This is amazing.
this is it for you.
This is gonna last for years.
This will last for years. Get it now from Hasbro.
Yes.
And you think they're going to make more of these?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Now this is hand knitted.
This is, yes.
Hand knitted in Bangladesh.
Oh.
Can't get it anywhere else
All right.
other than here.
Other than Hasbro.
There it is.
So there it is, the blanket. All
Fans,
right.
we know you want this. We know you want these toys.
Everything.
They're all amazing.
We have revealed so much.
We have revealed so much. So now that we're at the end,
Mm-hmm.
we know, so we're speaking, working at the toy store.
And we're kind of speaking for Hasbro.
Yeah, so we're gonna take some questions, and we
Oh.
don't care what question.
So how are we getting these questions?
We're gonna ask my mom
Okay.
to let some people in, maybe.
Is it too late? It's like 9
Maybe
something.
we're gonna have to ask her here in a minute.
Okay, I gotta get for school soon.
Yeah, we'll shut off the VHS and
Okay.
then we'll go ask.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take some hard questions. We're gonna take all sorts of questions, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Wait, look at this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ma!
What?
It's time to let our friends in. We want to have them come over to answer or give us some questions.
No, it's too late. It's time for bed. CC, your mom calls. Time to go home.
All right. So, my mom,
Don't get her angry.
yeah, she was a little upset. She said we've been screaming a little too loud.
It's too late.
And it's too late. So we're going to try to go through the written questions for the fans.
Okay.
We scrapped the other questions.
So no live questions.
No live questions.
So we'll just do it this way.
We'll just do it this way.
These are hard questions.
Some of these are hard
Yeah,
questions.
I mean, this is tough.
This is tough. All right. So the first question is, what is your favorite character from the trilogy?
Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb.
He's my favorite.
I would have to say my favorite is Yak Face.
Mm.
I like Yak Face.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. You ready
Okay.
for your next one?
Yes.
Hasbro, who's just bought Kenner,
Mhm.
seems to have some distribution problems with getting their toys in the Toys R Us store and other stores. What do you think they should do to fix those problems? Okay, next question.
Okay.
What side of the bed do you prefer to sleep on, the left or the right?
The left.
The left. This is a hard question for me.
Yes.
I would have to say in the middle.
Oh.
Because I sleep on my back.
Mm.
Because I've got some tonsils, big tonsils.
Yeah.
And it helps when I go, like that.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, so next question. If you had to do it all over again, which toys would you like Hasbro to make? More clone troopers or a new alien that we've never seen before?
More clone troopers.
More clone troopers.
Because then you can army build.
Yes.
That's what people want.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
collectors open their toys.
Yes.
So if you're gonna make something, make more of them.
Yes.
So that, and make them a little different.
Yes.
But so that you can make a freaking army of them.
That's true.
What's one alien gonna do?
That's true.
Right.
All right, here's another question.
Okay.
The green card backs that we just got.
Yes.
When is that going to end? Because you've made about 137 of those.
Mm-hmm.
When is there going to be a new line coming out after that? He must have had the runs. All right, so this is a good question. All right.
Okay.
So when you order from this new thing called the website,
Internet.
internet, you get this item in the mail, and if you're a collector, you like the packaging to be good, right?
I guess.
Why isn't it packaged good? Why is it always destroyed?
Well, that is not our problem. That is the post office's problem. I can't control when it leaves the warehouse. This is what I'm being told.
Uh-huh.
That when it leaves the warehouse,
Uh-huh.
it is precisely put in there by people that know what collectors want.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So you're saying when you leaves the Hasbro plant,
It is.
they carefully place
There's this new
mint-
thing they're called mint,
Uh-huh.
and it's mint means that the packaging is perfect,
Uh-huh.
not one issue. Even on the figure, no paint, district, nothing.
Nothing.
So we call it minty fresh.
Minty fresh. I like
And when
that.
it goes, this is what I'm being told. I'm speaking for Hasbro.
Okay.
And then when everything's put in the box, there's padding in place and bubble wrap. And then everything is put in there perfect. Okay? Box it up, ship it out. But the post office doesn't care.
No.
So I can't control when it leaves us to when it gets to you.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that you carefully put a minty fresh one in the box already?
Yes.
And we should go to the post office.
When it's sealed in the shipper box from Hasbro, everything in there is 100% mint.
Amazing. Amazing. All right. We got one other question for you. You as a Hasbro employee, and you've spoken to them, what...
I'm pretty much a Hasbro employee. So are you.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
we represent what they're selling.
That's true.
Okay.
What is your favorite vehicle of all time?
The Slave 1.
Excellent.
And maybe one day they will make the definitive Slave 1, but then maybe make a better one and sell it on the same line.
In like a couple years later?
Yes. So you'll have multiple...
For like triple the price?
Yes.
Or double the price?
I can't control price. That's inflation.
Okay. All right, one last question and we're going to wrap it up. This is a doozy.
Okay.
Why is it when I walk into a toy store, I don't see any figures anymore on the shelves?
That's a good question. I'm glad you answered that.
Wow, that was fun to watch.
That was amazing.
That was really amazing.
Yeah.
And it was retro and vintage all wrapped into one.
It's funny to see the insight that we had.
Yeah,
even back then, even 20-something years ago.
You know, we made some pretty bold predictions.
We did. Some came true.
Yeah, a lot, you know, after we watched it again, I can't believe how many of those came true.
I'm glad that I found the VHS tape. That was a good find, because I thought it was lost forever. Gone forever, Aaron Hernandez.
I know, right? So we hope the fans really like that, to see some throwback CCNRR.
I mean, that was true throwback.
It was true throwback. So
even your mom's in there yelling.
Yeah, I mean, my mom was pretty loud back then too.
Yeah, she was.
So, but we got it so special for the fans.
Yeah.
If you watch that, we thought we'd have a little fun here, right? Because watching the Fan Fridays, I don't really know what's happening on those things, right? But it's very stressful.
It's stressful as crap.
Right, like it sucks the life out of me when I listen to one of those things. So on our show, we want to make a little fun and give away something because it is a Fan Fest Friday, right?
Yes. We're actually going to give the fans something for free.
We're rewarding you
for being a fan.
For being a fan of the show.
Right, because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
We're not going to make you buy something from us.
No, absolutely not. So what?
Unless you want to buy a T-shirt or something.
Yes, of course. Maybe in the future.
We have to figure out how that works.
Yes. So why don't you tell them what we're going to do?
So I would say, for the fan that tells us how many times the word amazing was used, not during this part of the show, but in the VHS throwback version.
Yes.
However many times the word amazing was used, they will have a choice of whatever they want for sets. They can have the Christmas minifigure sets.
For your kids?
There's 9 of them.
There's 9 of them.
They can have those. One is not even open yet.
Not even open yet.
They can have the sneak peek figure 4 set open.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
So you get the Zam Wessel, the Clone Trooper, the R2 droid, and you get the Jango Fett.
Jango Fett.
So
pretty sweet.
They can make that. They can say
or
the 3 6-inch figures, the 2 pit droids, and then the R2 unit as well. So they can pick from one of those 3.
Yes.
And they can have them free. The only thing they have to cover is shipping and handling.
So all you have to do is comment, like, and subscribe us. Just tell everyone about the CCNRR show and comment how many times the word amazing was used, and it's all yours.
That one's going to be yours.
That's all yours. And then the next person will get the next little lot.
Well, I think the other 2 lots we're going to do something different through Instagram.
That's true. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit with Instagram.
It's a new thing that my wife's telling me that people do.
We have to do it.
I don't know how to do it.
We have to do it. So we hope you liked that episode.
Season 5 in the books.
In the books. All right, fans. Until next time.
Amazing.